Well, I ain't done this for a while. Camping for cash. We're putting a pipe run through rural Leicestershire. Up and down these hills. Murder at times. Getting too old for it. But anyway, a camp's been calling. Working in a place called near Burrough. There's an old Iron Age fort here. There's a few trig points over there. The wind is getting up. We had a bit of rain last night. I lost sheep here. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a walk around, take this work gear off, change into my flat cap. Option 2 is in this wood line here if it rains and gets any wind here. So I'm going to start having a walk around. Lovely at the moment. Hopefully see some red kites and some of these buzzards. Other than that, this area is full of sheep. Well, we do have to round up the sheep now and again. They're like ferrets. They will get through any little hole and come onto easement. We have to be a bit careful, as they could end up lamb chops. Well, I've stashed my stuff in a pipe other side of the hill. I'm going to have a walk into this wood line, see what's happening in there, and then I'm going to take a path that goes up there. I had to clue where it leads, and just look for a camping spot. Well, this is where I am, and what a beautiful, quiet, wind-free bit of woodland. Well, yeah, you would get a good camp in this wood. The only trouble is there is a lot of brambles and a lot of nettles, and you'd have to go really into wood to get off this path. Really, I think it is a bit busy at times. But anyway, I'm going to carry on, go up onto this hill fort, make a decision. Well, out them woods, other side of easement, there's another lovely little place here. You could get a good hammock camp up there. You will see the sunrise over this way. But I'm going to follow this trail around, and I'm hoping it'll come to that Iron Age fort. And after a short walk, come across the hill fort. Well, I've come from down there. It is getting a bit windier as I'm coming up onto this fort. But you can see now the sheep have pushed to bed. If anybody wants to look up at this, it's called Burrough Iron Age Fort, Leicestershire, near Melton Mowbray. There's a trig point over there that I went to the other day. Obviously I was facing this way. I'll go up onto top, make a decision whether I'm camping here or in what areas to camp here. Well, yeah, you come out here on your own, you get the feel for the place. Look at this red-tailed kite. Absolutely majestic. Look at that. All I can hear is woodpeckers, it's sheep. What beauty. Anyway, camping here, yeah, some lovely flat pieces, but the trouble is, where you've got cows, you've got cow shit, and where you've got cow shit, you've got shit eating flies. And them flies, really, you want to try and avoid. Anyway, I'm going to go up these steps. No idea what's up here. First time ever, so share with me. Look at that in a bit. It is quite windy. Yeah. Look at this view. It is going to pick the wind noise up. very windy up here. Burrough Hill, 690 feet above sea level. North. At north, you've got 6 mile. Burrough Hill, Meltonbury 4 mile. Windsor Hill, Belver Castle 14 mile. TV Mass and Lincoln Cathedral 43 mile. I think it'd have to be a really clear day to see that, but possible. Heading east, Buckminster Park, Boston Stump and the Wash. I'll be up that way at weekend. As you come down to south, you've got Corby Steelworks, Austin Woods, Tilton Church, Tilton Radio Mast. And as we come in southwest, Leicester, Bardon Hill, Beacon Hill, Budlow Woods. Brilliant views. I love this area in the middle. I hope we get a bit of at least a red sunset. Flies. Oh, sod. Hey. But wind is picking up. I'm at this station point, trig point, wherever you want to call them. I was hoping I might get a camp in that tree with hammock, but it's further down the banking than what it looks looking from this side. So anyway, I'll walk up to them hawthorns and see how things spread out. Well now, too far apart, and the old trees, you could put up a so it looks like, if I want to stop up here, it looks like a ground setup, unless I head off over there and get in that wood line, which is quite close. Well, I've always been fascinated with places like this. Stone circles, monuments, Victorian follies. I find them very interesting. And I'm glad I found this one. I'm not bothered what the weather brings. I'm not going to get an hammock in these trees. I'll head off over other side and check that area out later. But I'm going back to site. I've stashed my stuff in a pipe. I'm going to get something to eat. Get me kit. Make my way back up here. And this is the area I'm camping. It makes sense. Now I'm not a farmer, but if you're going to keep pigs, I would say yeah, keep them like this. Shady woodland. He's a big lad, he is. You've got shade all here. A lot of rooting about. Looks good. And big lads coming over. There they are. I'm attracting an audience. There girls. Well, I don't know whether you'll see these, but in a lot of these sheep fields around here you'll have these water troughs. And in these water troughs there's always a few goldfish. Now you talk to a farmer and he will say you put some in when they're dead little and they eat all the algae and the flies that come in. We've just connected them up to water main. Put a feed through so we don't have to keep bringing water manually. But these fish, I don't know what happened to these fish, but they are, I mean this is murky water and these are quite decent sized fish, 3 or 4 inch. Anyway, that's what it's all about. They eat all the flies, the sheep come and drink the water, everybody seems happy, including fish. Well, here's my safety deposit box. Got my stuff in here. I've got everything in there, ground set up, travel hammock, and if anybody's watched this channel before, they know quite used to getting an hammock between arm and cab. Anyway, I'm going to get something to eat. Not so windy on here. Chill out an hour or so. Well, if any of you've seen me camping for cash videos at all, you'll see this setup. I've got a bit of food, I've got a wrap pack, I've bought a jet boil tarp, water, and look at this, eh? Sanitised. Travel hammock, I can get in it, I'm not a fussy sleeper. There's a sleep mat in there, you can get a sleeping bag in there. With rain, it's just started spitting with rain. I can put a tarp there. This is the wood I'm burning at Camp Stupid at the moment. This is crazy. For every 9 pipes that come, we get 6 of these, and we've had a it is what it is. Planning on the hill. This is plan B. I was going to get some food on here with jet boil, but I might wait till I get up onto the hill. And what happens. And I'm back passing the pigs. Noisy eaters. To get onto the hill. Well, I'm back up in the middle of this fort, and believe me, it is inspiring. It's spitting in rain. It's just me up here and these cows, and I'm going to try and make my way and get a setup together in that wood line there. Well, these 4 here are young bulls. I don't know what'll happen to them. It's not a bad grazing area. There's 1 or 2 calves here, and look at this bird coming over. I hope it's coming my direction. You can't see it, it's not going to focus in. But anyway, I'm heading for that wood line there, and I'm close to everything. The information board and the trig point. Well, you get to the other side, you walk down tree line, and you quickly find out that as its rampart comes up, it also gets steeper other side. Some of these trees are a bit dodgy. I'm going to have a quick look round. There is a wood line down there, but it means completely climbing in through dark. So it might be a ground dwell. I'll have to wait and see. Well, this is about the best hammock camp I'm going to get here, between 2 trees. One bottom of bank, it is a bit of a nice setup there, but I'll sleep head this side just in case it goes wrong. Very rarely anything goes wrong. It's done to a major root on that tree there, hawthorn. Not far from the cars are coming closer. Not far from the two trig points neither. One there, one there. I could get a tarp up under here, but I'll see what weather brings. Well, even though it's raining, this is an apt place for a camp. Yeah, the wind's picking up a bit. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm camped down there. I'm going to have to put a tarp up and get on with things. I don't think we're going to see any sunset. Well, I've got a tarp up. It's threatening heavy rain. I'm out with a wrap pack and a combination of a gammon joint, apple, a few slices of bread. It's Thai style chicken soup, chicken jalfrezi, wrap pack biscuits and some apple and cinnamon. I'm not having a fire for obvious reasons. This is just a quick hit and run. I'm out with jet boil. I'll get these on there when I've made the brew. Apart from that, not a bad little area. I would imagine this is a cattle trail. Well, there is one tasty piece of gammon our woman's cooked there. Well, I've come out with ration pack, jet boil, and in here I've got that chicken jalfrezi. Might even add a bit of gammon. Eat it on the hill. Well, I've just settled down for dinner on the hill, and it looks as though we're going to have quite a lot of rain. I'm not going to be put off, but I'm going to take my dinner, which is gammon and chicken jalfrezi, which ain't too bad actually. But fishing it down now, so I'm going to get under my tarp. I've moved dinner indoors. It's hammering it down. And there's chicken jalfrezi from this wrap pack. Yeah, it's quite nice, it's not bad at all. I had a bit of gammon with it, just because I've got it. A Burrough. A jet boil. And somewhere dry for night, hopefully. Well, I picked a fine night to camp on myself. It is quite dry under here, I do trust my setups. It's been raining for a good 2 hours now, it's 9 o'clock. Well, that's where my setup is. I've got nothing but grey skies. I'm going to get out at rain, get it an hour or so, get over things. Well, this rain's just not stopping, and I'm really glad that I got a hammock camp up instead of a ground camp. It's been hammering it down with rain for a good few hours now. Well, I'm set up under hawthorn here. You can just make out the top there. There's a bit of a break in rain, so I'm having a wander on the hill, and this looks brilliant. Well, I'm back on that information point, and what a brilliant view. In background, well, wow, well, it's just started raining again. Moving back to hammock. There is a thunderstorm on its way in, thunder and lightning. Started raining a bit heavy again now. We've had to have a bit of a break. Anyway, well, we are going through a decent thunder and lightning storm. Absolutely hammering it down. Well, morning. Well, it rained most at night. I'm going to get up, see if there's any sunrise. Well, I can honestly say it hammered it down. You've got the moon behind the clouds there. And the sun should be coming up there. Well, this is a view from the other side of the fort. Sun's coming up behind the clouds. Well, I shall get back, pack up, make a brew, head off to work. We had a absolutely brilliant thunder and lightning storm last night. Well worth it on this hill. Loads and loads of heavy rain. But brilliant little camp. Glad I made it up here. Well, the sun's decided to come from behind clouds, just. So it's some apple muesli and a brew. Well, I do add a bit of hot water to muesli. Got my brew here. It's not a bad view for a Thursday morning. So get this set. Have a slow pack up. Well, that wasn't a bad setup last night. We had some very heavy rain. I just got down in just the one skin sleeping bag. Had to tie bag to hammock so it don't slide downhill. And I think if it had got in the field, I'd have got wet. But this worked pretty well. Well, that's where I was, all packed up. We come out into fort, and the sun is back behind the clouds. Well, I do like my solo camping, especially in new places. Yeah, in my eyes, you get the full experience. The lightning storm and the torrential rain last night just added to it all. So I'm at my way back to compound. Not a bad morning. Sun's slightly out. Till next time. Bye. Well, it's looking muddy this morning. Right. I'll get a shift in.